I have a doomsday mentality that leads to stockpiling items, especially food. Do you have advice on how I can manage this and live life in a less cluttered environment? Yes. Okay. I think for all of time, we have been thinking the world is going to end soon, or there's going to be some giant disaster, or something is going to happen. And at different points in history, that has been true. Right at this point, right now, stockpiling resources is so easy. It is so easy. It has never been easier. But is it really helpful in the case of doomsday? I really recommend focusing on developing a skill set instead of developing a stockpile. If you have skills to fall back on, whether it's doomsday or not, you know that you can take care of yourself. So, is there a skill set that you can develop to make you feel okay about a doomsday situation instead of having the stuff? And then it's also so important to be realistic about these doomsday mentalities and scenarios that are prompting you to collect a lot of resources. What is the most likely doomsday-ish scenario that's going to happen in your life? It's probably a natural disaster. By and large, natural disasters, when they happen, the more stuff you have, the more difficult it is in a natural disaster. I mean, hurricanes, wildfires, floods, all of that stuff. The more that you have, the harder it is to actually deal with the natural disaster. So, being super realistic about the most likely doomsday scenarios can be helpful when you're figuring out how to declutter and live within your space and also deal with your doomsday mentality. I think it's okay to stockpile a little bit. I mean, we are humans after all. This is how we have gotten this far in life. Um, but just be really realistic. How much space do you have? And at some point, is your stockpile less? Is it creating a more dangerous environment than the actual possibility of having a doomsday thing happen? Are you creating a fire hazard in your house? Are you creating a tripping hazard? Is it possible that things are going to fall on your head when you open up a cabinet? Like, are you creating a dangerous situation in an effort to deal with a dangerous situation? Honesty with yourself really matters here. And I would be super, super, super clear on what exactly you're prepping for and